Peace, power, and prosperity, family. This is Amir, the Chicago crypto hustler, Bitcoin block bully, coming to you once again with an early rise show of coffee and crypto with the Bitcoin block bully. What's going on, family? How we doing out there? How we doing out there? How we doing out there? I don't know how many caught the early bird show at around, what was that, 4 a.m., 4:44 a.m. Early. Yeah, but let's go ahead and take a look and see exactly how Bitcoin Cash is doing since we took a look at it earlier. Let's see. Look at it. Let's look at it versus Tether on Binance. Let's see. 487 right now. Blow this up a little bit. So today is the actual day the hard fork is taking place. Well, later on tonight rather. But what's real interesting about it is that it's getting dumped right before the snapshot. So it's got me thinking like, okay, damn, why everybody dumping it before they take the snapshot? Well, really, it makes a lot of sense in all actuality. Because no matter what price BCH is, all you gotta do is have BCH at the time of the snapshot. Now they are gonna close up. What is it? In fact, let's take a look. Let's see if we can. Let me see. I'm gonna look at Binance real quick. I want to look at Binance. Let's see further information regarding. Okay, here we go. This was released 2 hours ago. This is on Binance for those that have Bitcoin Cash on Binance. This is the update. It goes on to say, to support the upcoming Bitcoin Cash fork, Binance will take a snapshot of all Bitcoin Cash balances at Unix time 15423, 2018. What's that? November 15th at 4:40 p.m. UTC. Now, what's real important about this is you have to comprehend and know what time 4:40 UTC is, because it's not 4:40 p.m. Central. It's not 4:40 p.m. Pacific, Eastern, none of that. It's 4:40 p.m. UTC time. So you have to comprehend and understand what that is first. And the best way to do that is to understand what time midnight is, what time the day starts on the 24-hour time span when you're looking at UTC time. Now, I for one know that here in Chicago, the 24-hour day starts, the UTC time actually starts at 6 p.m. It used to be 7 p.m. Clocks went back. Remember, in fact, let me do this real quick for those that may be new and may not know what UTC time is. UTC time means, here we go. Coordinated Universal Time is the primary time standard. In fact, let me open this up. I don't think a lot of people know this. This is something that I really do want everybody to know. This is something I want everyone to know. All right. Coordinated Universal Time. UTC redirects here. Coordinated Universal Time, abbreviated to UTC, is the primary, remember, the primary, you gotta pay attention to the words, the primary time standard by which the world regulates clocks in time. Meaning it is this time that dictates the regulation of times around the world. So us that are living in Eastern, Pacific, Central, whatever the case may be, it is actually a constructed time that is based off of UTC. So while we're all running, while you could be in Indiana, I'm in Illinois, and you're an hour, what is it, ahead of me, I believe, or an hour behind. I think it's an hour ahead. You're nothing but an hour and maybe a half away from me. For you to be in a totally different time zone, when you really think about it, is ludicrous. That means that I can call you, and me speaking to you, you are actually in the future. Correct? Because if I call you and it's 4 p.m. out here, but it's 5 p.m. where you're at, I'm literally calling into the future if we want to look at time as any type of actuality to reality, So I just want y'all to know that I'm damn about to go into some metaphysics, but it is within about 1 second of mean solar time, or 0% or 0 degrees longitude, and is not adjusted for, say, like daylight savings time. I'm gonna say that again. This time is not adjusted. So when we pulled the time back the other day, this time was not affected by that. The only time zones that were affected by that were the more so fabricated time zones that are regulated by the universal time zone. It says in some countries where English is spoken, the term Greenwich time, or GMT, is often used as a synonym for UTC. So now that we know what UTC time is, we come back over here to further information. Remember, the snapshot is being taken, and this is another thing, how It's crazy how so much is correlating around the 44 energy ever since that's really been put out there about Brother Blue Pill. Um, Real crazy. Anyway, so 4:40 p.m. UTC time, right? So if we look at 6 o'clock p.m. as their midnight, that means 6 a.m. is 12 p.m., meaning 12 afternoon. So if we add on 4 hours on top of that, 6 a.m., 12 p.m., that will give us, what is that, 10 a.m.? 10 a.m. is the actual snapshot, right? I'm giving y'all some game right now. So 10 a.m. is when the snapshot is going to be taken. Not 10 a.m. today, 10 a.m. tomorrow. You understand what I mean? 10 a.m. on November 15th, Chicago time at 10 a.m. is going to be 4:40 p.m. No, hold on, we got to do 40. So it's going to be 10:40, excuse me. 10 a.m. is 4 p.m. 10:40 a.m. will be 4:40 p.m. UTC time. That's when they're taking a snapshot. That's how much time we got before they do the snapshot. So they got a lot of time to dump, pump Bitcoin Cash before they take the actual snapshot. Remember, you have to understand, buy the rumor, sell the news. That is what a majority of traders go by. They could give, I'm going to say this again, true, real traders can give two shits about a hard fork. They just want to trade. They want the money. They read the charts. That's it. Now, let's go on with this. As the Bitcoin Cash hard fork may result in two different chains, being Bitcoin Cash ABC or BCH ABC and Bitcoin Cash SV or BCH SV, Binance will halt trading in all existing Bitcoin Cash markets, including BCC BNB, BCC BTC, BCC ETH, and BCC USDT at 11/15/2018 at 4:40 p.m. UTC. We will prepare for the two potential scenarios below. They're going to break it down. Scenario number one, Bitcoin Cash hard fork does not result in a second coin. In this scenario, Binance will resume trading on all Bitcoin Cash pairs. The exact time of trading will be released in a separate announcement. You got to pay attention. And for those that actually do have, for those that do not have the Binance app downloaded, I would suggest downloading the actual Binance app. It's real helpful. You get the alerts. Well, I get the alerts directly to my phone. I may have given it the option to do that in the OK. So something you want to pay attention to. Scenario number two, the Bitcoin Cash hard fork results in a second coin being created. In this scenario, Binance will replace all Bitcoin Cash balances with the BCH ABC and BCH SV, distributing each at a 1-to-1 ratio based on the aforementioned snapshot taken of Bitcoin Cash balances. We will make a separate announcement to notify users what the extra trading times will be for both BCH ABC and BCH SV. All BCC trading pairs will also be removed from the exchange. Y'all see that? Please note, deposits and withdrawals will remain closed until we deem the fork blockchains and wallets to be usable and stable. So reading this, it has me thinking that once this fork happens, if they're saying they're taking all BCC trading pairs will be removed from the exchange, that means there will be no more BCC. If I'm reading this correctly, if anyone's watching that has more insight that can correct me if I'm wrong, please do. But as I read the words in front of my face, I'm gonna go over it again. In scenario two, Binance will replace all Bitcoin Cash balances. Replace, not add onto or give you extra of. It will replace your BCC balance with BCH ABC and BCH SV, distributing each at a 1-to-1 ratio based on the aforementioned snapshot taken of Bitcoin Cash balances. Pay attention. We will make a separate announcement to notify users what the exact trading times will be for both BCH ABC and BCH SV. This is the key part. All Bitcoin Cash trading pairs will also be removed from the exchange. You have to pay attention. So we go back over here and we look at the price action of BCH. Load this up. In fact, let's do this. Get rid of all that. We're looking at a 4-hour chart. Look at the day chart. Let's refresh and let's throw on our fibs EMAs. So let's see. Load this up. See what's going on the 4 hour. So exponentially speaking, you open this up a tad bit so we can see. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's see, 4 hour chart. We did break over, and this is what you want to look for. For those that have seen any of my lessons, or any of my teachings on using the exponential moving averages, or using these moving averages that I've color coordinated with the chakras in the body. So we got 7, 14, 21, 55, and 100. They moving averages, correct? Where's that 200 at? There we go. We never cracked the 200, but we did crack the 100 day moving average. Now, what you wanted to be careful of was that depth, that crossover. Even though it was slight, once we seen that thing break down like it did and break back under that 100 day moving average, look what happened. We came down. We met support at the 14-day moving average. See this? Came down. We tested once. We tested. Now, the first test, we were able to break back above that 100-day moving average. That second test, look where the body formation got closed out at, almost directly. We were able to poke through the wick, but almost directly we got stopped out by the 100-day moving average at the body closing. And then the next day, what happened? We came down the next day. We broke support at the 14-day moving average. Came down and used the 21-day moving average as support on the 11th before bouncing up and finding strong resistance at the 100-day moving average. And now look what's happening. Look what's going on with the moving averages. We're moving down. Look, at first we were using the 7-day moving average as support, as you can see clearly here. Support. Broke the 7-day moving average, started using the 14-day moving average as support. Broke the 14-day moving average, used the 21-day moving average as support. Once we broke that, what happened? 55-day moving average right here. 55-day moving average used as support. We broke that now. Hey, let me see. We got a support level at about 480. 480. You can see it all across the board. Same level right here, support resistance. Same level right here, resistance. We go into the past. We can see confirmations at about 477 right here is resistance levels. So if Bitcoin Cash breaks 480 to the downside, $430 maybe. Let's see. 457. Okay. We can see some support at about 460. I'll say that. If we break 480, let me see. If we break 480. Really, we broke 480 in all actuality. But if we break it to the downside, 460, I'll say 465, you can see a little bit of support. It might get held up there, but if there's not a lot of demand, it's going to continue to dump. Let's see, we are going into negative momentum on the MACD. You can see what the RSI is doing. You see we're overbought, excuse me. We're overbought up here. See what type of reaction we got. Once again, looking at the MACD, just starting negative momentum. Look at that crossover. Not a positive thing to see. Definitely don't want to see that. So, Bitcoin Cash right now getting dumped. Like I said, we got a couple hours before the actual snapshot is taken. So just be careful. Now, moving right along, let's get over here to the top 20. Family, what's going on? Let me go ahead and introduce myself. Anyone that may just be now checking in. Peace, power, and prosperity, family. My name is Amir, the Chicago crypto hustler, Bitcoin block bully, coming to you once again with an early rising show of coffee and crypto. I want to thank everyone that's tuning in right now. If you want to, go ahead and state your name, state, country. If you're checking in outside the country, city, whatever the case may be, go ahead and check in. Let me know where you are coming in from. Let me know who I have watching with me. Did I share this out on social media? Let me see. Let me share this out real quick. Just so that I know that I did go above and beyond, so that people know that we were live. Let me see. I gotta watch that also. Okay, so I did send it out. All right, so starting off at number 1, we got Big Bang Hank, Bitcoin. Excuse me. Before we get to that, we'll come back to that. We'll come back. I did a pretty good call on what was that? QKC. In fact, let me see if I can find my IG and find when I did give the call on QKC. Because that we'll be able to go back in the chart and see exactly what price it was when I did state it. Let's see. Where is when they started all this shit? They start doing all this advertising on Instagram. God damn. Tony the Tiger done popped up. All right, let's see. When I wonder if I did it on Instagram. I may not have given. It may have just been one that I did on Facebook. Let me see. Yeah, it may have been a call on Facebook. I may not have put it. Let me see. Is this it? This is at 8:08. Okay, so I didn't even. Here we go. Nah, this is where I stated that I told y'all. So, man, why can't I see this thing? There we go. There we go. All right. So this is before. This is actually a after post after I did a previous call, which was trading at 8:09. Let's see. So let's see. And all I'm looking for is I just want to know the price that I gave the original call. I mean, I've been calling QKC for a while now. I want to look at the last time I did give it. Let me see. Here we go again. Another post for QKC. 790. This may be the one. Nope. I had still. Let me see. You see, I was getting alarms on QKC 776, 773. Man, alarms are very important for anyone that may just be getting into this field. Alarms are very important. Here we go. Only thing is that we weren't able to see it in BTC amount, but this is what we're going to do. So I call, let me see, QKC about to go the mile. Just watch. And this was given on the 10th of November. Today's the 14th, so about 4 days ago at, what's this, 1:59 p.m. maybe? AM? I don't know exactly what time it was. It could have been the morning, could have been the night. But let's see. It was trading at 4 cents. Let's see. Let's go over here to coin signals. Let's look at, in fact, we don't even got to do coin signals. Let's do trading view. QKC. Let's look at it versus dollar amount. So that was 047, right? What was that? What was that exact? Hold on. 472893. Let's go ahead and do this. 472893. Take that off. See, I already got a whole bunch of stuff over here. Let me clear this up a little bit. I can always come back and do this. 472893. So we get our line, we go in, let's set our coordinates. 472893. Let's go back and make sure, because I just want to show you the amount of profit that's been made since I gave the call. That's all. 472893. We come back over here. 472893. Let's okay that. And there we go. That was our entry. What was this on the 10th? So let's see. Let's go back. So this was, look at that. Look when I gave the call on the 10th. Let me blow this up a little bit. That was epic. That was good. I gave the call at the bottom of the move. Look at that. I gave it damn near at the opening of the day. So let's see. Not a lot of profit. Let's see what we got so far. Let's see. 47. We'll pull it from there. So far we've seen about 31% profit within a 4-day period. Right now we're trading at a 19 to 20% profit from the time that I gave the call. So 20% profit to 30% profit within a 4-day period. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Now, what's going on with QKC as of right now? Well, in fact, let me not get too far ahead of myself. Let's go ahead and knock out these top 20 real quick. Let me refresh. So let me see. Starting off the day right now, we got $204,054,937,038 in the market cap. We get a 24-hour volume of $14,125,963,938. BTC dominance is at 53.1%. Remember, as the market cap goes down, as prices decline, you will always see BTC dominance incline or go up. Right now, there's over 2,095 different cryptocurrencies for you to choose from, and over 15,834 different markets for you to shop on. Coming in at number one, we got Big Bang Hang trading at $6,238, down 1.9%. We got Ethereum coming in at number two, $198, down 4.6%. Family, do not miss out on these deals. Do not miss. This is the time. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. This is the time when everyone gets scared. They go, oh shit, the market's crashing. Look at the market. This is the time you want to be buying. Oh, now that look at VeChain, 008. Under a penny. 008. Let me go on with this countdown. Coming in at number 3, we got Ripple. Ripple at 49 cents, down 5%. Ripple's at a 5% discount right now. Bitcoin Cash at an 8.5% discount, trading at $481. We got Stellar Lumens coming in at 24 cents, down 6.6%. EOS coming in at $5.06, down 5.4%. Litecoin at 48 bucks, down 4.1%. We got Cardano coming in at number 8, trading at 7 cents, down 6.3%. Coming in at number 9, we have what is supposed to be the cryptocurrency equivalent to Tether, but it is, I mean, there's a lot of discrepancies about it. Right now, it's only trading at 98 cents. 98 cents right now is pretty even from where it was 24 hours ago. Coming in at number 10, we got Monero. Ooh, look at Monero at $101, family. 100 between 95 and 105. Between 95 and 105 is what I usually look for entries on Monero. Right now, down 3%. Coming in at number 11, we got Tron at 2 pennies, down 5.3%. Coming in at number 12, we got IOTA, trading at 47 cents, down 3.4%. Coming in at number 13, we got Dash. Dash right now at $155, down 3.36%. Coming in at number 14, we got Binance. Binance right now is trading at $9.06, down 2.70%, 2.7%, excuse me. Coming in at number 15, we got NEO. NEO right now at $14.72, down 4.9%. Ethereum Classic is trading at $8.93. Remember what I said about Ethereum Classic and Binance. Pay attention to them. Down 2.44%. Coming in at number 17, we got Neem. Neem right now at 10 cents, down 9.6%. Coming in at number 18, we got Tezos. Tezos at $1.23, down 1.2%. Coming in at number 19, we got Zcash at $121, down 7%. And coming in last but not least at number 20, we got VeChain trading at 0.008 of a dollar. 0.008 of a penny, excuse me. Well, less than a penny, 0.8 of a penny. However they say it, it's down 9.4% within the last 24 hours. Now, let's take a look. And it did not make her back out. If anyone was present for the call that we were doing at excuse me, family. Hello? I'm okay. May I ask who's speaking? You're looking for who? Wrong number. Hello? You gotta know how to play them. You gotta know how to play them people. I'm gonna give y'all some game. If anyone ever calls your phone and instantly asks for your name or says, is this so-and-so, you always counteract that with a who is this? You never, ever do business over a phone. You never clarify or confirm who you are over that phone. Always remember that, family. Let's see. So where do we leave off at? Oh, okay. We're gonna take a look at the top runners for the day. Let's see. Up 14%. We got Siren Labs. Let me see. That's new to me. Siren Labs token, 14 cent, up 14%. Ethereum coming in at number 2, up 11.33%. Chainlink been having one hell of a run, family. I don't know if anyone's been paying attention. Chainlink has been having one hell of a run. It's up almost 100% over the last 3 months. Polymath coming in at number 4, up 1%. Ooh, not a lot of gainers today. Look at that. Very short list. Very short list. As far as the gains go. Damn, Bitcoin doing on here. And Classic down. So a lot of the market taking a hit right now, family. A lot of the market taking a hit right now. Let's see. Take a look at QKC now. QKC versus USD, QKC versus Bitcoin. Let's see where we at right now. 879. Definitely taking a hit like the rest of the market, family. This is definitely taking a hit like the rest of the market. The whole market right now is taking a bit of a pullback, strong pullback. Bitcoin Cash actually shot up to what, 930 today, which was my measure move, 50% retracement. I gave the call out to people to cash out at 9. I got a couple of individuals in my private circuit. Look, it's at 9. This is when you want to take the profit. I don't know if they did it. I hope they did. I called them about 3 a.m. So we'll see what happens right now. a heavy retrace, very heavy, and that hurts. Um, but not really, not really. When you look at the big scheme of things, we're still in a nice uptrend. This is a new 24-hour day. We just we're 3 hours into the first 12 hours. We're what 15 hours ahead. We only got a couple more hours left in the 24-hour day. So let's see what QKC has to offer for the rest of the day. It can definitely bounce back from here. We're hitting critical levels of support. What's this right here? The 200 day, 100 day moving average, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Can we see 200? What we got here? Let's see. Let's do this. 7, 14, 21, 55, 100. Yep. 200 day moving average has either not been made yet, probably hasn't been made yet. Yeah. Now, if we look at MACD, let's look at something else now. Let's look at our day chart, right? Let's look at the day chart on QKC. Let's also look at our oscillators. So let's see. When we look at the MACD, we have a nice crossover happening. We do have positive momentum coming in. This is a good sign with QKC. There's nothing telling you on the oscillator that we should turn around. Let's see if we got any. Let's see. It's evened out, but it's no. That would be looked at as almost a form of bullish divergence. In fact, very interesting. Let's see. Now we're showing the same thing in the RSI, so there's not a big difference. RSI looking good. Where's that 50 at? We've been bounced off the 50. So overall, QKC still looking good, looking very good. Nice pullback, nice, very nice pullback. In fact, let's see something. Let's see. Let's see what type of pullback we have going on. Let's see. 45-minute chart. Let's look at a hour chart. 4 hours. Let's look at an hour. There we go. Let's do this. So I can. In fact, I don't want to do that over here. Let's do it over here. QKC versus Bitcoin. Let's look at a. Okay, well, we're looking at a day chart. I mean, an hour chart. So let's do this. Let's pull our retracements. And for this one, I'm gonna do a swing low from about here to our swing high, stopping on that double tweezer top right there. Look at that, boom, 50%. What do I tell y'all about that? Man, let me blow this up. This thing is lawless. I love it. Look at that. What do I usually tell y'all? Common levels of retracements are between your 38 and your 61. This one being one of the most important. This is a decision-making period right here. It has to make a critical decision. If it breaks through here, your chances of it bouncing off 61 are less prevalent, should I say. Though it can bounce off 61. I've seen it do it a number of times. So just pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. Let me see, 61. Man, we could be looking for a nice bounce off. What's that? So the 50% retracement level. In fact, let me adjust everything and make sure we're on point. All right, it's at 880. That's the retracement level. Right now we at 879. So we just now hitting that 50, looking for a bounce. Peace, power, and prosperity, Queen. What's going on? Digix DAO gonna take over Tether. Oh, okay. Market DAO. Okay. Oh, Maker DAO. Excuse me, my fault. Oh, hey, I wouldn't put it past anything. I wouldn't put it past anybody. Tether's been getting a lot of scrutiny lately. You know, a lot of scrutiny from Tether. So this is QKC. We got a 50% retracement right now on the hour chart. Let's see. Let's do our 7. Let's do 21. Let's do 100-day moving average. Keep that. Bouncing off the 21-day moving average. Solid. Very nice. Very nice. Where's that 100 at? So we're at 21. That's our 21. 55 is okay. So 55 and 100 pretty much at the same area. So right now we're bouncing off the 55-day moving average, as you can see right here, indicated by the yellow line. Look how many confirmations we got though. Look what this. Look. Pay attention to what the 55-day moving average has been doing for price action. Once we were able to break above it, look what happened. We carried it right here. Hell of a bounce. Came back up. Look at this test. Hell of a bounce. What we got right now, another test. What are we going to get off of this? I'm expecting and I want to see another hell of a bounce. You know, only time will tell though. Only time will tell. So, was I a little late starting today? No, I was on point. As I told y'all, family, I am shortening these shows up now, down to 30 minutes. I'll do this. Do we have any coin requests or any questions? Any coin requests or any questions? Let me know right now. If not, I will end this today with a peace, power, and prosperity to everyone that tuned in. I really greatly appreciate you. I'm gonna come back around the midday show just to do straight coin analysis. Anyone that may need them. I know it's a bit of a lag, so I'm waiting for any type of replies right now just to make sure there's no questions or coin requests before I get out of here. I'm gonna give it about, I think it's like a minute lag. So 9:03, we'll give it to 9:04, just looking for an answer. I do want to appreciate everyone that did tune in with me to get this work this rising. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm not seeing any questions or any coin requests. With that being said, family, this is Amir, the Chicago crypto hustler, Bitcoin block bully, signing out. Peace, power, and prosperity, family. I am out of here.